It's a prime blogger back helping solve your bad credit financial needs. And today I'm going to go over Florida banks that offer secured credit cards, unsecured credit cards, and credit cards in general. Now, it's important to remember the difference in unsecured credit cards and secured credit cards. When looking for a secured credit card, you're going to need to put down some type of collateral or a deposit. So if you want a credit card that has a $1,000 balance, you're going to have to put down a collateral of $1,000 cash or $1,000, something of $1,000 value. You can use your car, your home for more money, stuff like that. It's just basically an opportunity to borrow money against money you already have. And this is really important for bad credit borrowers looking to borrow cash. So the first thing I'll go over is ways to find banks in Florida. One of the first ways I would suggest is go to Google Maps and type in your area and then with your state, like Hialeah, Florida banks. And this will give you a listing of the banks in your area. And you can, narrow down your search to your specific town, your address, whatever, and it will show you banks in your area. Remember, not all banks offer credit cards, so you'll need to go to the websites of some of these banks to see what opportunities are available. I would also suggest going to the FDIC website, and I'll put a link in the information below, and look for the banks in Florida. And right now there are 218 banks with headquarters in the state of Florida. So it's not like you're limited in the options you have. As you can see, this is just one page of all the banks, and I would suggest going through some of these banks or looking in your particular area. So some of the banks I came up with that offer credit cards are as follows. Remember that if banks offer a credit card, there's a very good possibility they're going to offer a secured credit card. There's no reason that they would pass up a chance to allow people to borrow money if it's going to allow them to get more money into a savings or checking account, which is basically how it usually works. So the biggest bank in Florida is EverBank, and these links will be provided in the information below if you're interested in these. So EverBank provides credit cards, actually many different types of credit cards. BankAtlantic is another one. There's several different credit cards available. TotalBank is a very good bank in Florida that offers a few credit card options. USAmeriBank and Stonegate Bank are a couple other ones. And I would suggest going to all these websites and better understanding what options are available. Sometimes they will advertise secured credit cards, sometimes they won't. You may want to call ahead. Most of these banks should be more than willing to help when it comes to taking out a secured credit card if you live in Florida. Now remember, most of these financial institutions are going to want to work with local individuals, so you may want to look at banks in your local area. It seems to make it a little bit easier. So check out some credit unions and community banks as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below, and please like the video on YouTube if you find it helpful.